Good day, everybody. My name is Tabi Manj. Welcome to my online English class. Today we are learning about figures of speech. Please check the board and see what we are learning today. Today we are learning about figures of speech. Under figures of speech, we have three types of figures of speech. We have number 1, comparisons, number 2, sound devices, and number 3, contradictions. We have already learned about number 1 and number 2. We are still learning about number 3, which is contradictions. So let's recap. We learned about letter A, which is antithesis, and we said antithesis compares and contradicts ideas or statements within a sentence. Then we learned about letter B, which is oxymoron, and we said an oxymoron places two seemingly contradictory words next to each other. Then we learned about letter C, which is paradox, and we said a paradox is seemingly absurd or contradictory statement which when analyzed is found to be true. Then we learned about irony, and then we said irony implies the opposite of what is said. Then we learned about sarcasm, and we said sarcasm, like irony, occurs when one thing is said but something else is intended or understood. Then we learned about satire, and then we said satire is a sharp wit, irony, or sarcasm used to highlight, expose, or ridicule human, social, or political weaknesses or stupidities. Today we are learning about letter G, which is parody. So this is the imitation and or exaggeration of other text types, e.g. poems, in order to satire or create humor. So with parody, it's when you take a text, a famous text, and then you turn it into something that is satire or create humor with it. That's what parody is. Parody is often used in cartoons or comedy. It is assumed that the reader is familiar with the original work. So it is used in cartoons and comedy, and the assumption is that the reader of the statement knows the original work. So when you know the original work and somebody else turns it into a cartoon or a comedy, then that is parody. So here's an example. This is the house that men built, and this is the flag of the women's franchise, which is making our ministers open